Welcome back again, everyone. Today is a new season, and today the Commune Trials is back again. And Commune Trials, we know, is always the best event in the game so far. I'm gonna get the drones, that's it. That's it. And today we will do some laboratory and see if the laboratory becomes harder after that island region announced or released. So what do we get here? The Nightmare difficulty, the Purification Ritual. I already bring my weapon guns. Why not let's start? All I have to do is just... No! I forgot my meal core. Yeah, meal core is one of the crucial items here if I want to win against this enemy. So I just need to do... The reason why I need to do some laboratory today is because I want to know if it's much more become harder. As you can see today's events, the Commune Trials, that you can see the spores right now, right? You can get some spores from the island region too, and you will also get the spores like being a poison. That is why I want to try to see if we can literally experience that in that laboratory. But instead I will do the hard mode instead of doing a normal mode, because normal mode there's really nothing there. There's really nothing else to do there other than just getting more useless item. So that is why I must do the hard mode instead. And right now I have been collecting a lot of guns from what you call that, related to the laboratory, like, wait, the nutrition. No, it's because it's been a while since I do not do some laboratory. That is why I forget all those names. So it means that those items like the what you call those things, neutralizers and equalizers, that's what I mean. So anyway, let's do that after we're done with here. We're done. That's the second round. And now it's time. I need to change my armor because it's not getting more and more danger if I don't do that. So why not let's start again, the final round. I'm just gonna collect everything once we are done doing everything. Like today. I'm gonna get those rewards after on. Oh yeah? Why am I getting, or why am I using my... Oh yeah, that's not really good. There you are. I'm just gonna use my... What you call this one? Winchester, that one. So at least it has a useful right. Anyway. I don't know. That one. I'm just gonna... deplete that. Because there's really nothing else or useful of that. We are done. So as I said, it's now a new season 26. So we already done here. Why not let's go to the laboratory today? And after we're done with the laboratory, let's do some open sub caps. Because I now collected enough caps just to get the last reward. But before we do that, we need to wait for the slot machines or the lucky caps. I forgot the name again. Yeah, that one that will give you a best reward. So I'm still waiting for that. Still waiting. We are back in the base. Now it's time for us to prepare for the laboratory, and before we need to prepare for that, I need to think what I must bring. As you can see, I'm trying to think what I'm gonna bring today, and it's been a while.
Later.
Alright, we are done. Time to go. No. I forgot one last thing before we go there, and that is getting the card. No matter what, we need to get that, because that is the most important thing in our life. You know that, right? You don't forget about it. Nah, that's it. That's what we need to bring. And did I bring more? Yeah, I think I'll just be back later on anyways and get more. But oh yeah, one last thing I forgot. Oh yeah, seaweed. We need to bring seaweed because it's been a while since I do not do anything. And right now, seaweeds do now is easy to farm because right now you guys is really lucky. Those people who are still playing the game and still new, still not in this far in the game, you are really lucky that you can now farm seaweed easily. For me, it's hard because only way for me or for other for like me to get more seaweed is through farming these seaweed in the Sun Quarry and the Dead Islands, because in the past Dead Island is just a dead island, there's nothing special there. And as you can see from the island regions right now, it changes, right? And now when you go to this certain island, I think I forgot about it, the old mines, yeah, that one, you now get a lot of seaweeds there. So from that we can now know that seaweeds is kinda easy from us at that time, the olden times. Yeah, that's kinda too far. The olden times is you can only get how much, 1 or 2 seaweeds, and now you can literally get 3 to 4 seaweeds just to farm one of picking a seaweeds. Yeah, that one. Yeah, kinda that's that. Oh yeah, let's just put this one anyway, and let's activate the hard modes because my focus is only hard mode, there's nothing else. And we need to find that old man because old man give us good, sometimes quality loots. And let's just put that one anyway. And now where is that old, wait, where is that old man? We need him to give that reward. There you are. Everything is kind of trash. I don't know which one I should pick. Why not just go for the B card? Yeah. So if you people do not use a coin, Z coins, you can just use a normal trading like acids or lead blades and air filters. It's like a traders from those trades. Yeah, that one. It's just this one is much more good but kinda expensive and it's random. So every time you go here, just go to that old man and see what he has. And if it's good, that's kinda good. And if it's bad, that's kinda bad too. Why not? Alright, it's time to go and start doing some laboratory run today. As you can see from after the... Yeah, I'm already level 40, that's why I managed to get the medicine cabinet. And after that, I didn't do any kind of laboratory at that time. No, when that times. And right now, my last thing I need to do is to get the Sigma outfit style. But that thing, I will just not focus on that because it's just a skin and there's nothing special about that. So that is why I do not more focus on that. And so today, because of that, there's an island region, right? And we thought that there would be changes in the laboratory. That is why I tried to see if there would be, like for example, this trolley, and if the requirement is still the same. Yeah, it's still the same. So it means that there's really nothing changes, but I didn't try to see the second floor this time because I didn't want to play the laboratory at all. And at the time too, there is nothing a events like today, and that is why I didn't play it. But today there's really an event. Why not let's do it? It's a free win, and also we need to find the best thing. What's the best threat here? Enemy's arm is increased when regular enemy health drop below 30%, their damage increased by 100. Enemy takes 50 less than from enemy maximum health is increased. Hey yo, god damn it, that's kinda bad. Why not let's refresh it? I just want to get something special, something's good. I want that perks hero. This one is kinda the best of the best. Even this one turns. But should I go that? Nah. My focus here today is one and only the hero perk. Yeah, agility is good for people who are free to play. That's the best perk you have. But for me, I need to find that no matter what. There you are, the action hero perk. It will never miss no matter what. Why not let's start and try to clear everything. Ayo, bro. Just one things and things again. Wow. I just enter from this laboratory first room already, and it's hard now. Let me show you. Now, it destroyed my armor literally though, so that is why my experience here is bullshit. It's bullshit, as you can see now. Yeah, there you are. Even though it's just instantly and the way it drops is faster, but the armor will reduce too fast without knowing why. That's the reason why laboratory right now is hard. So I think the first perk that you need to get, no matter what, is that disabling every traps. Yeah, I think that's the best choice in doing the laboratory. As you can see, ayo, did it come from the shambler? No, I thought it's from the shambler, but luckily it's not. And at least shambler is not corrupted. So that's kinda, it's the, no. Yeah, I think you need to go. God damn. Double trouble. There is an acid melters. There's also the spores that drain your armor. Not bad. Not bad, Kefir, not bad. I do like you, sometimes I hate you, but this time I completely hated you. You really literally make laboratory harder and harder. To what you call that? To clear. At least it's a first floor only, right? Hopefully that's the only part that's hard to complete. No, I mean the first room only that's hard to complete. And right now I need to be careful not to get gas. Alright, I think we are good to go. So yeah, that's how hard for that first floor. So I guess if you are noobs like others or newbie, because that's literally mean, and I think your first perk should be that's disabling every traps. And if you did not counter that, try to prayed. Try to pray that you will literally get it. Yeah, that's all you need to do. Yeah, there you are. My nemesis. Neo, don't speed, please, don't speed. Alright, I think we are lucky there. Alright, my neutralizer now is straight. I need to give this to my doggy for extra slots. And now this time, from knowing that, now it's getting harder for the laboratory. Even the normal mode I think is now hard, but at least you will not strain your armor, or you will not use a like Kevlar armor, but at least a normal armor like tier 2 armor from the reinforcements. I think that's at least kinda good in a normal one, but in hard modes it's nuts. Alright, we are now done. And so far, the laboratories is my. So far, my opinion about the laboratory is that only the A1 room is kind of hard to clear. Even if it's normal modes, it's still hard for those who do not know how to dodge those things or know how to play the game. It's kind of hard because of that spores. If you inhale it, it will drain your HP. At the same time, it will also drain your durability of your armor. That's the part of the hardest. That's the hardest parts. Yeah, yeah. Still the same as both of them. Oh, I can open it again. But anyway, all in all, I would say still the same. Only the A1. I just said it again, but yeah, I already said it. So only the A1 is the hardest part. Honestly, though, the rest is A2, B1, and B2 is for me is still the same as always. There's nothing changed. So if it's normal mode, you don't need to worry because still the same as always. So being a still the same. I don't know why they're trying to repeat it again over and again, but you guess you know what I meant already. So from that, I could say laboratory still easy. Only the A1. Once you pass that, everything is good. So my best choice for you guys is what's the best perk in the first run is that you need to get that disabled straps so that you can clear the A1 easily, and the rest is up to you what kind of a traps you are gonna get or perks. So I would say it's kind of good to in the end. So what about you guys? What kind of reaction do you have? What did you think about it? Do you think that it's good? It's hard? No, I think it's really not that hard. Honestly though, to me, alright, to me, okay? It's not that hard because I've been playing this one and now I know the way how to clear the laboratory. That's why for me it's not that hard. But for you, we don't know. So let's see for my free-to-play if I can or what happened to my free-to-play. So now let's go there, and 3, 2, 1. We are back, everyone. My free-to-play journey is now coming back. But for now, I just came back today because I wanted to see what happened to my free-to-play account. So if you always watch my free-to-play account at that time in 2024, because that time I started it, this is how far I managed to reach. That is why I do not just waste everything related to the sources here. That's why I always organize everything from those annoying items to the special items to the medkit items to food items to weapon items. That is why, yeah, I am always synchronized. And as you can see, I always collect and collect and collect guns, and I do not use it. I just use a melee weapon. Right now, I just having a nostalgic with my free-to-play right now. And so far, there's really nothing here. And right now, I'm still at level 195. So I already get most of the skills that I need. For example, the extra buckets. Wait, let me just eat some foods. Right now, I am hungry and I need to eat something and I need some water. So the best choice here is always to collect foods, because foods like this is what as a free-to-play to use as a medkit. For now, you need to collect a lot of medkits as much as possible. Bandages, you need that too. The reason why you need bandages is like if you want to do some raids, you can use that bandage to create medkits. Right now, this is it. I don't have a true friends, honestly, there's none. Hey yo, there's a gray wolf just right up, and so far there is really nothing. I didn't any. Oh yeah, I have also some a steel bar here and some titanium bar, and from that in my survivor's path, I already have reached the drone parts. That is why I really don't need to worry about the expeditions. Some people of you who are still new, you really need to grind up to these settlements if you want to get those daily loots from the settlements and expeditions. Why not let's just take these all instead? And now we are done here. We will get the free loot. That's good. I don't need to be complained. I do not get some items here. Everything here is always free to play. Don't think that those are just a pay to win. I did not. If you always watch my journey of my free to play, I really gone too far. For that only 2 months. For that 2 months, I reached already 195, and I already get tons of steel bar and also some captain card and some of that. And I'm planning now to upgrade my walls into level 3 steel walls, but because of that, I also need to collect lots of caps. That is why I now need to grab or do some. Wait, yeah, still the same. I already know that. So I will now do the events called the Pursuit of Luck, so that I can get these. Oh no, yeah, it's a Wheel of Chance. I thought I could get that last reward, the brick room, but as I free to play, I still need to get that Wheel of Chance. At the same time, also that spin the wheel caps. So I need to reward just to get that. So anyway, this is how far I managed to reach in the free to play. I'm still trying to achieve my ATV, but I didn't focus on this one. I'm not gonna focus it. Instead, I'm gonna focus on boats. But I have already the boat, so I really don't need to. But I also need to focus on the acid bath because I need to get some infected chest if I been unlucky if I get it. That is why I need to unlock this one, but I don't have enough air filters. So yeah, feel kind of nostalgic, and we need to go out. And the thing is, this is the next thing I need to do. I need to assemble the drone and docking station. Right now I don't have it. Pick up a radio signal. Yeah, I don't know what is that. Oh yeah, the Northern Watchtower. I also need to go there too, but for now I just want to see my free to play account. As you can see, there's really nothing. There's really no true friends right now, but hopefully I can get that. There's a lot of things happening as I free to play. I love it because I have tons of things I need to collect because I love to collect. But in my old accounts, I've been collecting a lot, so that is why it's getting boring. And right now, I only unlocked this one, and I need to unlock Island regions too. And I need to do some northern things tasks to unlock it. And lastly, I need to do some Western Watchtower too. As a free to play, I have tons of things I need to do. But for now, that's it for my free to play. Don't think about that I'm gonna coming back, but I think for sure I will be back from my free to play accounts. So see you into the next week. See ya everyone. Good luck everyone. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Have a good day. See ya.